online, and there's rumors around that KeefeD motherfucking D is the nigga that got all this bullshit going. Because, hey, mind you, KeefeD was arrested for killing Tupac. Who paid for the hit? Allegedly, Diddy, right? Okay, KeefeD was supposed to get the money, but Diddy gave the money to one of his side dudes. The side dude was supposed to give it to KeefeD. KeefeD never received $1 million. If he would have got $1 million, that would have been murder for hire. But you see how this shit go, you know what I'm saying? But think of it this way, bro. If KeefeD facing life in jail, you don't think he gonna pull nobody down with him? What? You don't think he about to, hey bro, yeah, shit, I ain't going to jail by my damn self. I'm taking this nigga too. Fuck that. But hey man, let's get into the video, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the YouTube channel, man.
Phil Carson, he spent years looking into the policing surrounding the investigations into the murder of Diddy's best friend, Biggie Smalls, and that crossed over into the Tupac Shakur murder investigation. Phil Carson joins me now. Phil, thank you for doing it. Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter. Thanks for having me.
So, give us the for dummies version for people who aren't 6 layers deep into hip-hop about what could be going on here with the investigation of Combs.
Well, the allegations are that he was involved in a lot of drug trafficking, gun trafficking, human trafficking,
right.
And HSI is not going to try to obtain and then execute search warrants at his mansions unless they have some good probable cause to put in the affidavit, and the judge isn't going to sign off on it unless there's something there. So
right.
It makes you
now,
think that there's something there.
We've all been assuming, Phil, that this is about drug, guns, and young women or men or whatever being trafficked for sexual purposes. You're saying, yeah, there could also be another angle, which is this older area of concern about Combs' criminality. Why do you think it, and what could be the connection?
Well, KeefeD has always stated that he was going to be paid $1 million or just over $1 million by Sean Combs to take out and kill Tupac. Now, Keefe said he never received that full $1 million, but ever since Keefe was arrested and they executed a search warrant on his house in Las Vegas, he's coming up on trial in June. And when people start coming up to trial, they start talking. And they start saying things that they normally would take to the grave. So who's to say what he might be providing in regards to information regarding Sean?
Well, one thing you and I agree in, the idea of somebody taking anything to the grave, those days are long over. This is a talker's business, especially the hip-hop world. When these guys get jammed up, they tell a story 9 times out of 10. So that's why Suge Knight is in prison, the idea that he turned himself in. As anybody can just Google and see, he had lots of guys flip on him, and that's why he is where he is. Now, why do we believe that this guy KeefeD knows anything about Combs' involvement in Tupac and that would be compelling to the feds?
Well, KeefeD is considered an OG from L.A., so an original gangster. I mean, he's from way back in the day. He rubbed shoulders with a lot of important people, a lot of bad guys, was involved in a lot of bad stuff himself. He knows a lot of information. So you really got your people are trying to weigh, because we don't know what this, what the evidence is directly revolving Keefe in his case, and potentially him providing information that can carry over into the Diddy case. So when these HSI agents, I mean, there's a high bar in terms of executing a search warrant on a huge public figure like Sean Combs. They're going to make sure that they have all their T's crossed and I's dotted, because they know the national or international media attention that this is going to get, and they don't want to look like idiots. So there's got to be something there, obviously, that they were expecting to find in Diddy's house.
Do you think that Sean Combs had something to do with the murder of Tupac Shakur or the earlier shooting of Tupac Shakur?
I would venture on the side of no. But at the same time, we're going to see a lot of that evidence play out. I mean, nothing happened for, what, 27 years, and suddenly something new came up, and we just can't put our finger on it. Nobody knows because everything's under seal. regarding why they finally arrested KeefeD. So something new, evidence-wise, had to come out within the last year in order for them to obtain that search warrant and ultimately arrest KeefeD.
That motherfucker
and like I
paid him.
said, he's going to
What you
trial
say?
here in the next few months, and all that's going to come out then.
I think that motherfucker
Or
paid
it's
him,
already
man.
come out because they're busting on Combs right now. So obviously, if he had anything to offer them, they must be somehow aware of it. Otherwise, logically, it doesn't make sense. But Phil Carson, I appreciate very much as we're trying to figure out why this is happening. This is good grist for the mill. Thank you, and happy Easter again.
All right. Likewise.
Thank you, man. So, like I said, man, hey, the KeefeD shit, bro, it's starting to creep up a little bit too. First, it was the sex allegations. Now it's goddamn Diddy paid it for the hit on Tupac, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All this shit starting to goddamn make sense, man. All these damn, allegations against you, bro. People telling the same stories. It's not like they telling, different stories, bro. It's not like they telling different stories on you, bro. It's the same goddamn story. Diddy got the butt plugs over here, he acting fruity.